So it's a very big help to have the return of Andres Cubas back in the starting lineup. Just signed to a 3-year extension. He's been very steady in his starts this year. Brad Stuver, he's been excellent in goal, especially as of late.
But after dropping a rare home match last time out versus the Seattle Sounders, a match they led twice, they can get this one across the line. And we are underway here with Kip Keller getting things started and hoisting that up into the Vancouver half. Finley, get it out of his feet. Dug free by the Whitecaps instead, and the first ball over the top for Brian White. Tracks it down, and then all the way across for Pedro Vite! There we go! 30 seconds in, Pedro Vite has put the home side on the board.
In the number 8 position, and he looks to get forward really quickly when he sees that Brian White has the opportunity to bring it down. What a ball, though, from Brian White. It's absolutely perfect. He takes a good touch as well from Vite to settle that so that Stuver can't close the angle on him and smother it. But a perfect pass from White, perfect finish from Vite, and the Whitecaps have just the start they'd have liked.
Caps will see a little bit of the Galaxy, also have them in their pool for Leagues Cup ahead, and Gauld finds Brian White just inside the box. Can he get around Keller? Side netting only for Brian White. But the battery there of Gauld and White coming to life. Gallagher finds Finley in stride. No flags are up yet. Finley! Stopped by Takaoka, still alive, headed towards goal, and it's over.
A little narrowly here, and you see that Johnson's caught out and Martins is tucked well inside. It's a great ball over the top for Finley, who just tries to power it beyond Takaoka, who holds his ground, and then on the follow-up, Drusi can't get that ball to stay down. A little unorthodox from the Japanese keeper as he parries that one back into a dangerous spot.
Fagundes, far post, rattles off a couple of players, right to Rudy. Rudy nearly able to pick a corner.
That angle. Well, outside. Well, perhaps he saw Takaoka cheating off the line just a little bit.
Nearly a happy accident if it wasn't. Courtesy of that man. And they'll hope it doesn't go down like it did a week ago. Here's some substitutions coming in here for Austin.
We've seen him on the right side before, but Rodney Redis will play on the right side. And we'll see how that changes this Austin attack.
Right off the whistle, Ryan Gauld trying to go over the top and surprise Austin. Valencia. Gallagher. Bergoni pops it up for Driussi. Chips it in. Takaoka the save. Point blank. Austin ties it. Redis off the bench. And onto the score sheet. It's a 1-1 match.
And both subs have an immediate impact. Control the ball in that comes from Driussi here. And it's one that you'd think that the goalkeeper could smother. He pays the price as well for getting into that collision. But Gallagher down the left side. Rigoni is the one who sets up the opportunity for the cross from Driussi. And then after Wolf challenges the goalkeeper, Redis does very well to knock it high with Whitecap defenders recovering on the goal line. And more good moments from Alessandro Schaub. Not the end product that the Whitecaps want in terms of goals. Can that come from the man coming on in place of him, Sergio Cordova? Another giveaway there.
One back by Vancouver. Blackman. Set into traffic. White knocks it down for Gauld. Gauld the through ball for Cordova. Is this it for Cordova? Looking against Stuver. He's got time and space. What's he going to do with it? He's going to score! Sergio Cordova gets the weight off his back. He's got one with the Whitecaps. They lead 2-1.
The mark for the Whitecaps. Good hold-up play again from Brian White. And what a pinpoint pass from Ryan Gauld. Kip Keller gets sold there. And why he didn't shoot the first time, I'll never know, but he certainly does. As he measures it up a second time, this is where I thought he'd shoot the first time with a right foot or there. He lets one more man pass him. and then guides it into the side netting beyond Stuver to give the Whitecaps the lead. A huge moment for Sergio Cordova, and big smiles all around in Vancouver.
We were talking about the witchcraft that is the expected goal stat and how you calculate it. Does he get to keep on multiplying there with the numerous chances he passed out?
3 goals there alone.
Gold with the in-swinger. Goes short for Berhalter. Whips it in right onto the head of Brian White and just wide.
A few times just changing the angle of the ball coming in, so it's an outswinger, but from 3 or 4 yards out. White as well to climb there. Can't get a lot on it under pressure from a couple of Austin defenders. Puts it down into the turf, and again about a yard wide of that far post.
Pedro Vite just skipped past him, but now collects. Raposo on the touch from goal. Raposo into White.
I feel for Brian White. He's in the right position. You feel from 2 or 3 yards out, you've got Zed. And is he last man, by the way, where there's an opportunity and a clear run to goal for Will Bruin? Because of the angle, maybe not. He's got players in the box, but doesn't try to strike it hard and hope it hits someone in front.
Stuver's at the edge of the 6 as an additional target. This is the match right here, folks, for Austin, and they are going.
Yeah, well, I think what... Okay, well, it's a possible penalty there, but we're also hearing red card. So the red card more likely, but we'll see. Yeah, it is going to be a red card.
And you would think that whistle comes quickly here.
And I think that's what Vanni Sartini is saying, as he puts a hand up in the air. And they celebrate to win. And the Whitecaps find a way to win it here.